I had a near-death experience, and that's what the story is about. In July of 2008, my wife and I went to Colorado on vacation on my 2007 Road King Harley. Uh, we went to a family reunion at my sister's house, and we were on our way home, and we were about a half hour from the first leg of our trip, which was we stopped in Montrose, Colorado, and then we were on our way to her friend's house, which was about a half hour away. And as we're going down the highway, about 65 miles an hour, a truck with a an old man and an old lady made a left in front of us, and I skidded 180 feet, and ultimately we crashed into the truck. Uh, it wasn't my fault, but that that's how the accident happened. And as soon as we hit the truck, um, both my wife and I died or came out of our bodies together, uh, because we went there. We were together in this. I could see her, you know, we could see each other. It wasn't exactly like we were talking like this, but we knew what happened. We could both tell that we were dead, and uh, and then from that point, it it's it's hard to it's hard to give you timeline details in that other realm, because time doesn't exist in that other realm. That it's kind of difficult to put it into human terms because it's a different world. But basically, the first thing that I noticed was my ego dying with my body. And I didn't know, honestly, I didn't know I had an ego. I didn't really give much thought to any of that. I didn't know what an ego was. But after the uh, going there, you see, in this accident, I was in a coma for about 4 days, kind of in and out of a coma. I don't remember the physical time in the hospital. I mean, it could have been 4 days or 40 days, it doesn't matter, because it seems like I lived my whole life in that other dimension. Uh, in other words, my life review wasn't like they say, like a high speed video. It was more of a full on 50 years experience. And then that was the first one, but I flatlined 3 times. So each time I went there, it was completely painless, no pain. It was beautiful, actually. Uh, and I could feel the love, immense love in that other dimension. But I was asked to come back, and besides uh, the what I could see from there was not just my body uh, laying there, but I could see everybody. I could see into the future. I could see what everybody was going to, how everybody was going to feel about this tragedy of my wife dying, and I could see that I was uh, the paramedics or whoever was working on me at the scene. They thought I was dead, and they were about to give up on me, but they were doing everything they could to bring me back. But to me, it didn't. I didn't really care at that moment. But anyway, coming back, once I came back into my body, I could feel everybody's pain, everybody's trauma about that experience, about that, everybody's, I could feel the emotions that they were going to pour on me for the rest of my life. Every time somebody hears this, they say, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And but because I went there with my wife, I know that she's in a better place. She's in good hands.